The sheep out in the meadow and the coyote in the corn.
What it takes to create an empire: power, money, determination. All of this Nilfgaard has in store, and plenty. The empire is the biggest and the most powerful known state solution in the known history of the world. So, it is safe to say no other country accumulated such amount of power and wealth since the beginning of time. Core of the empire is actually the most southern of the known civilized regions in the world. Looking at the map way to the bottom, you will see Nilfgaard. Not everybody knows that the state that bloomed to be the superpower was actually a small city-state that, after some shifts in military doctrine, started a war with neighbors. The empire has a lot of aspects that we can examine. Firstly, it is not constructed as a single state. Conquered lands are transformed into provinces and are more or less still administrated like a kingdom. No provinces up to date are Vicovaro, Etolia, Gemera Gesso, Nazair, Imlac, and Rowan. In addition, some states south from Yaruga River are independent only in name: Ebbing, Salm, Toussaint, Mecht, Mettina, and Sintra. Empire bloomed just before the first invasion into the north. In that moment, the borders were lined on Amel Mountains and Yaruga River. This was the period everyone was really happy and satisfied with. The north was a market for southern products, so there was no economical reason to attack. Still, that war erupted and proven to be a disaster. To give you all a projection on how powerful are the Nilfgaardian military forces, the number oscillates around 350,000. For comparison, one of the biggest medieval battles at Grunwald is estimated to gather 81,000 fighting men on both sides of that Middle Age conflict. We really know not so much facts about the lives that are lived in Nilfgaard itself. Still, there is a separation that we know about. People who are allowed to call themselves Nilfgaardians are men from the elite, the inhabitants born and bred in the core of Nilfgaard, the capital and lands before the conquest. Rest are considered, well, lower born and not really worth the title, even if they are all called by the name Nilfgaardians by the Nordlings. Another matter is the political and ideological construction within the borders of the empire. To put it in simple terms, Nilfgaard is an autocracy. So long as you not meddle in the politics, so long you can live a stable and independent life. In terms of religion, no one will ask or enforce one to convert. Just don't preach and you will be fine. Do you want to study magic? Fine, but beware. Try to meddle in politics and you will be reminded not to do so. Empire is also a haven for the persecuted older races. There is no racism in the empire. Instead, elves and dwarves, they live lives like all other citizens, quiet, undistinguishable lives. To end this video, I have to give you a look at the man on the top, Emir var Emrys, Detven Adan in Karn ep Morvut. He had a very difficult way to the throne. He had a lot of enemies in the Nilfgaardian court, and was forced to spend a lot of his younger years in exile. Later, with help of rebels within the empire, he reclaimed his father's throne and eliminated many who opposed him. Still, he is more of a tragic figure than actual winner. He lost his wife, he has no heir, and has the biggest known country to rule. And remember, the empire is not as politically monolithical as some will have you believe.